And I think we should be live? Question mark. Yep, just got the green thingy there. Gotta pull up the stream on my phone app so I can see the comments section of my own video. Wow, look at that. One viewer. It's me. LOL. Now gotta go over to the Discord. Send out that juicy at everyone. Which button is it? I think it's this one. Yep. Send now. And I do believe I have everything I need to begin play here. So, what is up, guys? Evildoerstorm here today, back with some more leveling of the Archer. We're on part 3 here. Yesterday, we played for 5-ish hours. I wrote it down over here somewhere on my little notepad. What was I at? Oh, gotta do the math. So, Act 1 took 2.5 hours. Act 2 took 2 hours, 20 minutes there. Now 3 hours and 20 minutes through Act 2. So 3 hour 20, 2 hour 20 through Act 1. So we are up to 5 hours and 40 minutes of gameplay to get up to level 39 here in Blade and Soul. So that's not too bad. We're doing about 7-ish, 8-ish levels an hour. So we're keeping a pretty good pace, but we are now going to get into the nitty-gritty, slow leveling bit here of the story. Acts 3 and 4 that take you ultimately up to level 50. So, let's have at it. Sasha, welcome to the stream. Tadeo, welcome to the stream. And, yeah, so just first impressions of the Archer up until this point. Really fun class. I was doing a lot of reading last night before I actually ended up going to bed. There appears to be, and it's probably true, I just haven't checked it enough, the second spec for the Archer, the, wind spec for the Archer, has an option that lets you attack while moving, and the general consensus is that it's just a more overpowered version of the Shadow Gunslinger. So that should be pretty cool, because I really love the Shadow Gunslinger, but it got nerfed into the ground, so that's ultimately why I ended up as the Fire Gunslinger. So I'm looking forward to that, but you need to be max level to be able to change the specs and all of that, so not going to touch it for now. The other general thing that I've heard is that the light version, the version that you start with, does absolutely insane DPS on a stationary target where you don't have to move. So that could be pretty cool for a lot of dungeons. I could see the Archer being a class that you might want to be able to swap between different specs based on which Mystic badge you have on, just because of the two variations of things. Long time no see. Did you get a new haircut? I did not get a new haircut, Lam. I just have my hair back today. It's still all long. I also just got out of the shower, so it's wet-ish. Wet-ish. Oh no, I alt-tabbed. What a terrible choice. I cannot get into the game anymore. Let me back into Blade and Soul. Rip. There we go. I got back in. Ah, yes, Hajun. Still there. Always there. Make sure I've got my mouse on the right settings. Pretty sure I hit one first, but okay. It does look like a new haircut. Yeah, it's just because it's wet. As it dries, it'll puff out and look like the typical crazy hair that I always have. Will I tag both of them? I will hit right down the middle of both of them and hit neither. Rip in peace. Evening, Levi. What's up, Deso? Welcome to the stream. Evening. It's morning here. Just hit 11 a.m. You can see it in the top corner. I did some changes to the core priority following my own guides, because I hadn't done that for Blade and Soul in a while, to try and improve FPS a little bit, but it doesn't seem to be doing better. But I am getting better MS today. I was getting like 200 ping yesterday, so well, I guess I'm getting about the same, 197. It ain't much better. But FPS is a little better. It was like 15 to 20. I'm 23-ish right now. Could just be the area, but I don't know why I'm attacking all of these enemies. I should just be beelining as fast as possible forward. 10 p.m. here. Wow, opposite side of the world. Crazy. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Oh. Okay. Really gonna make me attack these guys? Goodbye. I definitely think it has to do with the streaming though as well, because when I was testing this before I started streaming, I was getting like 39, 40 FPS, up from 30, so stream can't be helping the FPS situation here. Okay, that was weird. Don't know why I just locked up like that, but okay. How do you find the archer so far, and have you got the rotation down yet? I'm really enjoying the archer. I think it's pretty fun. Do I have the rotation down yet? I do not have the rotation down yet. Do I have to protect this guy? Ugh. No, I don't have the rotation down yet. I'm still trying to learn what the mechanics and everything do. I was more so looking at which build I should focus on going forward. So the big boy damage DPS version is the light version. The easier access, more overpowered version of a Shadow Gunslinger is the wind version. So is it sad that I've leveled so many characters that I remember you get ambushed from behind right there? But yeah, so I'm going to try the wind version when I get to level 50 and it can change the spec of it a little bit. Because I do hear that that's pretty strong. Unless you can actually change... Can you change the specs of different things before? No, you don't unlock the talents thing. Hongmoon 11-7. Okay, yeah. So I can't touch that for a while. So completing this quest is going to put me to 40, and we will be officially 2/3 of the way to max level. Woo! Let's see. But yeah, it's a fun class so far. V-Pearl, I do enjoy it. I like the damage. It's got some interesting skills. I mean, you got a lot of mobility on different things. So, yeah, it's decently fun. You have very little time to react to that F proc. Like, you have to just muscle memory it after doing something that you have an F that you can hit. Where is my Soul Fighter? Soul Fighter real class overview. I haven't played my Soul Fighter in forever. Oh, they killed the little rat person. Can't res it. Come with me, little one. And I think I can go back to the other one and catch them. Yes. Do you have plans to do how to gear up for new players? I mean, I am playing this character. I haven't transferred over any gems. I'm just going through with the story. So when I do get to the end of the story on this one, I'm going to see what items that you have and give recommendations on how to gear. So yeah, I'm treating this as like a completely new player. I haven't touched any... I haven't sent over any items that I get for free from like daily dashes that I've had saved up. I have like over 300 items in my daily dash. I haven't touched any of those. I'm going to try and play it as though I were a new player and give you recommendations on it. Yeah, that is the plan. That is the plan. Now, how long before I give up on that, I don't know. But I'm definitely going to be doing combos and guides and whatnot for the archer as I figure out how it works. But yeah, for the time being, just a leveling stream, figuring out how it works, playing through the story again for the first time in like 2 years. Oh, this skill is awesome. This skill's so dumb. It's great for PvE, like leveling. I have no idea if it'll ever be useful late game. Kind of depends on what the scaling looks like later. You can request a match to search for 1v1 matches. Oh, right, they changed it so you can only PvP at certain times of the day, and they changed the 1v1 to the middle of the day so no one can do it. XD. Sorry, Forbase. Archer equals gunner plus warden. LOL. "40 hours of story. Have you not touched your soul enough with all the old characters?" So I have leveled 15 characters through the story in my time of Blade and Soul. I have 2 accounts. There's Evil Do Us Harm, and then there's Evil Duh. There are 2 Blade and Soul accounts of Levi. I've leveled through the characters multiple times on all of these guys. I have tortured my soul more than enough with the story, but got to do it one more time for the Archer, you know? And I'm only up to 5.5-ish hours at this point, right? I didn't write down what time I started. I don't want to alt-tab because it'll freaking crash my computer, but I'm pretty sure it was something like 10:50-ish. So we'll call it 10:50 as the start of Act 3. Oh, I can touch this now. Jinsoon gave up on me. So, yeah, we're about 5.5 hours here of playtime to get to this point. I'm hoping that I can do it in less than 40. I'm not too confident, though, because I am only at Act 3 of, of what, 10? Stream's not dead. It's still running, I think so. I hope it's still running. Let's see. Stream. Okay. Nice, man. Thanks. So, game basically got worse. So, the Archer's fun. I mean, that's what I'll leave it at that. But yeah, there have been a lot of problems with the patch as far as dungeons. Can't get Orbs of Ascension anymore because they removed them from the daily box. Like, literally can't get them. So they've basically made Heaven's Mandate impossible. Assuming that you don't run out of things. What else happened here with the patch that's bugged? A lot of bugs in this patch. A lot of bugs. Beyond that, I don't know what to say. The Archer's fun. Act 3 is about 4 hours. RIP. Yes, Professor, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. If anybody wants to join the party, I don't really care where you are. You can have your name pop up on the screen. Send me a party invite or apply to my party. I'm on Leviticus. I think it should be beneath the screen. You should be able to see it underneath the donation ticker. But also, I think you can just apply Evil Do Us Harm or join Evil Do Us Harm, and it'll pop up to me. There we go. They changed this quest too. It used to be RNG as to whether or not they would go to the flower, but now they just go straight along the line. And they always go, so you don't have to guess which one does it, which is pretty cool. I'm waiting for a notification to pop up. Brian Gonzalez, thank you for the sub. I do appreciate it. Thanks for helping to grow the channel. Invite me to the party, Dad. Look at that. I have the memory of something. I don't know what. They lower the HP of bosses by 20 million, but removed half of the gold. So from what I've heard, they actually didn't lower the HP of any bosses. And in fact, added some hard mode mechanics back in. It was, it seems like it was hit or miss as to what actually happened. Right? You either got hard mode mechanics added, or the dungeon stayed the same. So, but I haven't tried all the dungeons yet. I actually haven't even touched my gunslinger to try any of the new content. So, I've only been playing on the Archer. I'm only going off of what I've heard from Reddit. So, but yeah, supposedly. Yes, I'm on NA. I'm on the NA server. Godlu. I missed the L on the tiny little screen in front of me. Wasn't easy mode supposed to reduce boss health or something? Yes, it was supposed to. So there's like 70 billion different versions of dungeons floating around for Blade and Soul, and it's really only 4 versions, but there is the hard mode dungeon, then there is normal mode, then there is whatever this easy mode is, and then there's a beginner mode that's on the KR server, Korea. So I think a lot of people were under the impression that we were going to get the beginner version that the Korean servers had, but we ended up getting whatever this easy version is. So there's a lot of confusion, a lot of anger about it, and I really am not going to touch any of the dungeons until they get sorted, to be totally honest, which is good because we got a new class we can level up, and you're not going to be hitting dungeons for at least a couple of days. So hopefully in the next few days they figure out whatever was going on with the dungeons and get it set up. Yeah, there we go. That's a pretty solid answer, I think. Don't worry, if nothing gets fixed, I'll get pretty upset about it, because I mean, I'm gonna be straight with you. I'm a simple mode gunslinger, right? So at the end of the day, making everything more difficult doesn't cater to my enjoyment of the game. I play the game for the fun and just chilling and hanging out with people. So adding all the hard mode mechs into the easy mode is not on my list of things that I wanted. Let's see here. What did I miss? Was Windpiercer good than Lightning? Okay, so what I was reading online, I haven't found out yet for sure because I haven't unlocked the talents tree. But apparently the Windpiercer option, when you spec into that, there's a talents option that lets you spec into something that lets you shoot while you move. And then the general consensus online, looking at parses and DPS and whatnot, it looks like the Windpiercer is basically just a more overpowered Shadow Gunslinger. So if you like the Shadow Gunslinger, you will like the Windpiercer spec. The other things I've heard is that the Lightbringer version is a lot more damage per second on a standstill target, if you don't have to deal with mechs or dodging things or anything. Yes, it dropped first time. That never happens. You usually have to kill like 20 of these guys. So, yes, that's what I've heard. What's up, Niam Furen? What's up? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Wow, rip. I was trying to look for some info about what has changed in the past 6 months, but all I see is so much toxicity. Yeah, I mean, that's the way Blade and Soul's always been. Toxic community. Gotta hang out with your boy Evil Do Us Harm if you want someone who's positive. No. Last 6 months, what's changed? So, had cost reductions on souls and hearts, and no, not heart, just soul. I think got cost reductions, which made it pretty accessible for a newer player. I forgot these ones have unsealing charms. I think you just get them. Nope, no unsealing charms. Not wasting my time with them. So that was a pretty cool change that happened. We got the Archer release. Obviously, that just came out. We had the dungeon bug that just sort of happened right now this time around, so that's kind of crappy. Other big changes in the last 6 months. Daily challenge system. Oh, the Unity system was added in the last 6 months, I think. That added like in March. That was about 6 months ago. Unity system is pretty cool. It gives you free stats just for playing the game every day. You get bonus stats to your character. Like you can see right now, I'm getting 12,000 bonus HP, some defense, recovery, attack power, bunch of different stats. Makes playing the game easier. That's shared between all of your characters. So that was a pretty cool system that got added in. What else we got? Trying to think of other big things that happened. It's been pretty standstill, I guess. I play on the NA server. It's a bug. Yeah. I was chatting with Sion earlier, or later, I guess, whatever time frame you want to call it. They're trying to work on it and fix it out, so stay calm. Don't freak out on them yet. What about simple mode Archer then? I hear that the Windpiercer simple mode is like 90% of your rotation, so yeah, Archer is a very simple mode friendly class. Thai server got a free level 55 and a free slot for the new Archer. They are milking us for gear. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. I mean, I don't know what other times the Taiwan server has gotten free vouchers. So the NA server and EU servers have gotten 2 free vouchers. I'm pretty sure the Chinese server's gotten 2 free vouchers. I don't know about the hell is it? The Taiwan server, how frequently they've gotten vouchers, right? Because they their server started up later than the NA EU server. All right, I gotta kill all these guys because what's his name can't kill them. By himself, I need to kill them all. So yeah, I don't know what's up with the voucher system, but I'm pretty sure it probably keeps it even across them all. I don't see them just doing it only for the Taiwan server. Oh, you can see my wonderful little macro that I have to hit right mouse button for me, because my right mouse button doesn't work on my on my mouse. I have it macroed on my thumb. I'm just gonna snipe this thing because I don't wanna deal with it. Well, I got 2 million more DPS on Korea. Yeah, the light version is the more DPS version, but you gotta remember those DPS parses and everything are like optimal conditions. There's a lot of times where you're not gonna be able just to stand still in DPS. So I'm gonna try them both out and give my own opinion on it when I eventually get to the point where I can fully experience the Wind Piercer. For now, the Lightbringer version just one-shots all these mobs, so it's way easier for leveling stuff up. We did get a free slot. We always get a free slot with a new class. They always do that. Came to, milking to get better. Wind is so much fun. Yeah, I haven't really experienced the wind yet. Light Blade Dancer uses simple mode. I don't play Blade Dancer. I'm not gonna have the answer for you on that one. I'm sorry. I don't play as the rat race. Third spec of what? Blade Dancer. Oh, I gotta talk to Ilsim. Gotta keep going. Sorry. We shouldn't be using simple mode if they can help it. Cool, somebody answered already for me. I don't know why I'm taking my time to do this. I need to kill all these guys at the same time. And that should kill them all. Nice. 3, 4, 5. You sons of guns. Seriously. Oh my god, just let me give the kid the gun. Okay. I don't know, I can main Blade Master right now. Blade Master's really strong right now. Alright, now that I have an army of rats fighting for me, I can just give them all the weapons and walk forward and not have to worry about the enemy here. What is the Evolve tab next to the Unity tab for? I will show you in one moment. After I get through this quest, or towards the end of this quest. Did you try out the DirectX 12 mod for Blade and Soul that claimed remove stuttering, not more FPS, remove stuttering and stuff? I have not touched the DirectX 12 mod. Those types of things are against the terms of service for the game. Not that anybody's ever going to catch you or complain about it if you're trying to improve the FPS of the game. But as somebody that makes videos for the game, I really can't put myself in a situation where they have a reason to ban me, you know? So that's why I don't touch any of those things. I do apologize. I have no opinion on them. What is the Evolve tab? Is that an answer? Do you play PoE? What is PoE? Path of Exile? I've not played Path of Exile before. I hear it's pretty fun, but haven't touched it. I'm not a big fan of like the Diablo style third person over the shoulder like thing. Doesn't really do anything for me. Can I attack these guys? Or do we gotta wait for them to finish talking? Nope. Unity system, Evolve tab. Evolve tab on the Unity system that's up here is a system that came with the Unity system, obviously. I have a full video that goes like super in depth into all the different things that you do here. But basically for running different content in the game, and I'm not level 50, so I can't show you that. But for completing the daily challenge up through daily challenge 6, you get evolved stones that you can place in here. And then cold storage also gives you the evolved stones that you can put into this section. Right, what do they call it? Ascension stones, not evolved stones. Ascension stones that you can place into this area. You got the Splendor Stones, that's the Ascension, and the other one. Anyway, there's different tiers. There's blue, purple, gold, or orange, or whatever color that legendary tier is. And you can use those stones in these sections. You socket them in. Each stone gives you some passive stats, like crit damage or accuracy or whatnot, AP on some of them. And then these socket stones over here. Oh yeah, Stellar, Radiance, and Ascension. There we go, Radiance and Ascension. The socket stats over here give you like a flat bonus to a skill, so like maybe increased damage to one of your skills that you use in your rotation. So whereas these just give you flat stat bonuses. And as you rank up your Unity, you unlock more slots, so you can put more stones in, get more stats. Also, the tier of stone gives you like a flat bonus, this next stat effect option down here. So as you accumulate more stones, you get more flat bonus stats down here. It's actually a pretty cool system. That was a big dump truck that just drove by. But it also just got turned pseudo pay to win or pay to progress really quickly in the last patch, so a lot of people are pissed about that. And yeah, which then they tried to remedy a little bit with this event that gives you the Radiant Stones and whatnot. So okay, I think I answered that question. So Pulse Badge and the new thingy badge for Archer on BNS Tree doesn't have it yet. Yeah, BNS Tree, I actually don't even think BNS Tree updated for the Warden, or they had the next.bns tree that updated for Warden. So try next.bns tree. It's like a new website. So, yeah. Badge, Archer, BNS Tree doesn't have it yet. Thai server is 1 year behind. BNS Tree mentioned anything about updating their site for the new content. I don't talk to the guy on BNS Tree, so I actually have no background information on that. I do apologize. He actually added a thing on it that said, or he or she, I don't know who it is, added a thing on the bottom of their website, copyright claim, saying that you can't even use the website like in stuff and that they'll do whatever. So I use it for my own personal use. I don't put it in any videos or anything like that anymore. Is it true that the Assassin has the highest damage potential, or are people just talking baloney? Assassin does have a huge amount of damage potential in the Lightning spec, but it's really impossible to keep into stealth for all of the endgame content nowadays. They nerfed the Assassin stealth probably a year and a half, 2 years ago. Before, going into stealth as an Assassin used to give you 50% evasion, and you could stack the evasion soul shield sets, like the spec on your soul shield, with the evasion primers and whatnot. I don't have anything that gives me evasion. Do I? This one gives me 58 evasion. Woo! But anyway, you could stack evasion with the Assassin, and you would be able to have like 85-90% evasion chance in the lightning build. So you could pretty much stay in stealth all the time. It also completely bonkered up PvP because people couldn't hit you in PvP. Made it really difficult. So they nerfed it down to only a 30% bonus instead of a 50% bonus. So now as the Lightning Assassin, it doesn't make sense to go ahead and spec full on into evasion because then you're missing a whole bunch of damage stats. And yeah, they basically nerfed that into the ground. So unless you're like the greatest assassin in the history of the game, you're not going to realize that maximum DPS potential out of it on the Lightning build. They still do solid damage though. It's also a great class, brings a lot of party utility with the stealth and blue buff. I mean, I have one. I really enjoy the Assassin. Definitely a good class to complete your roster of things if you're trying to run all sorts of different content and dailies. I think that answered the question. Aschin, what's up? Welcome back to the stream. Is simple mode good for summoner? It doesn't matter which spec. That'd be a better question for Kuropi. Kuropi is a summoner main, so he probably knows more about it than I do. It is a general rule of thumb that, really, a loading screen? The simple mode is good for just about all of the different specs. Like, not like great, you're not going to get the maximum DPS, but it does the majority of your DPS rotation for you. So if you're really lazy or don't want to get carpal tunnel while playing this game, or don't want to use macros, the simple mode gets you to a solid point. You're never going to top the DPS boards with any class if you use simple mode, but it does the job. Pre-rating people were giving parses from KR that Sin had the lowest DPS. Nice. During pre-awakening. So some of the lowest classes on those KR parses, and you've also got to remember that those KR parses, yeah, people put them in a spreadsheet and they say it's all equivalent gear, but it is against like a one-off target, right? And it's just take them with a grain of salt, I guess is the best way to put it. I mean, you can look through the gear of all the players and they have different gear, you know? They all have different gear. There's all the RNG effects that apply in this game, so take it with a grain of salt, but yeah. Gunslinger is one of the lowest ones, one of the worst ones on those. I never get notifications. Well, turn the bell on so you get notifications from me. What's up, Taylor? Welcome. So Sin is really the worst class. Sin is not the worst class. If you only care about DPS, then Blade and Soul is probably not the game for you. To be totally honest. Well, actually, then Blade and Soul probably is the type of game for you because that's all anybody cares about in the game. So, never mind. You're in the right place. Go play 3rd Spec Blade Master. That's the class you want. Maximum DPS, blow people's heads off, crazy damage, PvP, win everything. Easy mode. Counting Soul Bardy on a Bardy to get good DPS. Yeah, the Soulburn classes are really useful as well. Warden, Warlock, because they give you that Mystic Badge with the 400% bonus damage on attacks. Every class has a use in Blade and Soul. It's one of the, you know, I'm going to put that with a caveat, except for like the Destroyer. The Destroyer kind of got destroyed with the changes to the boss mechanics not being able to grab, or the grab mechanics not doing as much DPS. So, but every class has a role in Blade and Soul. So, play whatever you enjoy and want to have fun with. Is that Biscuit? No, that's not Biscuit. Well, basically, you can get a Ransu ready gear as soon as the Archer comes out for like 40 bucks. Yeah. Path of Exile. Path of Exile is damn good, Levi. I am so far behind in the chat. Oh my god. Serpent is strong too, don't lie. I assume the name of the verse is not LOL. Okay, we're going to keep talking about Sin. True, but sustained damage is better. My friend used to play Serpent Sin and did 550 as well as around 150. Okay, I'm going to keep going. The Assassin's a super fun class. I really enjoy it. DPS isn't top of the table, not the bottom of the table either. If you enjoy the class, play the class. It brings blue buff and party stealth, highly useful in endgame raids as well as dungeon content. The game is not all about who tops the leaderboard. And I'm going to stop talking about classes in Blade and Soul now. Still talking about Sin. Still talking about that. Spreadsheet about Archer. I can link it. Sure, send the link if you want. Archer, Gunner, FM, Summoner. I'm not answering any more of those questions. On Soul Fighter. Soul Fighter's fun class. I think Soul Fighter brings a lot of party utility. The party reses are clutch in certain situations. However, the party reses kind of become less useful on the late game raid content. Things like Skybreak Spire, when party res were around, was absolutely like broken, to say the least. You could res your whole party, bring your whole party back from the dead, and continue fighting the Skybreak Spire boss because there was enough time between mechanics. But current raid bosses now that have mechanics firing off every single second like that, you don't have enough time to launch the party reses. So yeah, I would rather say trashy and get flamed and never find groups than third spec Blade Master. LOL. OMG, why not level 60 voucher? They've never given the voucher with a new class. It's never happened on the NA and EU servers. They always give the level 60 voucher when they raise the level cap. They did it when they went from 50 to 55, and they did it from 55 to 60, which was like December of the same year. So maybe December of this year you'll get it. I don't know. A lot of people saved their level 60 voucher from the last event to use on the Archer because they knew it was coming. I used mine on my Assassin. What's up, Denver? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Is the badge from the event worth getting, or should? Yeah, the Mystic badge from the event is really good. The Mystic Badge and, yeah, the, what is it, Aransu and Dynasty Mystic Badges is what they're called. Whichever one goes with the spec that you're playing. The cost on that is about 10 times cheaper than if you were to buy it on the marketplace. Also means you don't need to run VT, Temple of Illuvium. I still don't know because I haven't finished playing through the story, but I'm pretty sure you're going to get some Radiant Stones for completing the story. They always do that with these types of events with the new class. Gunslinger came out, they give you 75 currency. Warden came out, they give you 75 of the currency, or 40 of the currency maybe, because I think it was more useful or less cost for that one. So I'm hoping that for completing Act 4, I'm going to get some currencies that I'll be able to spend to be able to get that Mystic Badge right off the bat. But yeah, that Aransu Mystic Badge is huge, huge bonus to a new player. I'm wrong. Soul Fighter is brain dead. Okay. Tyon, give both the voucher and the slot. Yeah, I know. You've said that already, Desolator. I am aware that it gave both the voucher and the slot. I also responded that the Taiwan server hasn't received the same number of vouchers as we had already. And we got our last voucher a year ago, and you even said that the voucher, the Taiwan server, is a year behind. So it makes perfect sense that they got it. It's just how the game fell for them. I think it'll take around 3 days to get to level 60. Well, I'm on day 2, and I'm at, what, level 40 now? With the loading screens, it might take 7 days, but, yeah. Yeah. I don't know how long it's going to take me. I started the stream at 10:50 in the morning. It's 11:30ish, so we're up to 40 minutes now, and we've only gotten through like 3 chapters of Act 3. So definitely moving pretty slow here. That you do on what to do after 60, and I felt stuck. Now I don't know where to start, what to do next. Help. Well, I was only do it after level 60 and feel stuck. You need to farm up the accessories. You need to farm up the stronger weapon. I haven't made a new level 60 video because not a lot has changed. You got to get your Skybreak Spire accessories. You got to get your Fallen Soul Shield. I have a video called Best Place to Farm as a New Player. It's about Moon Refuge, and it is still the best place to farm as a new player. So check that video out if you haven't checked it. It goes through all the different things you want to pick up there. That'll keep you busy for a couple of days. Is it worth raising my faction ranks with prestige points at all? Nope. That system became so obsolete so long ago. It's just the area that you use the prestige points for, which is the area below Grand Harvest Square, I think. That area became riddled with bots. There's just bots sitting there farming the soul stones all day. So not even worth competing with them to get it. At all. Orange Quest. I really like the faction outfits. The faction outfits are cool, but if you wear a faction outfit, you are liable to PvP, so then players can just open world kill you. So, gotta keep that in mind. Got the wrong badge. Read that already. Okay, guys. Leave me alone, please. Just trying to play with this dead deer. I live my all from 1 to HM10 in like 2 days, grinding all day. Yeah. It'll take you 2 hours to level from 41 to 46. Challenge accepted. Nah, I don't know. We'll see. I was hoping to finish Act 3 today and then get some lunch and then maybe do Act 4 after lunch and then call it a day and go play Borderlands because Borderlands 3 is super fun. Oh my god, let me run. Nice. My one didn't go off before my left mouse. Well, let's hope this class is worth it. LOL, as far as you can. Love my all from 1 to 10. I read that already. Live to take hours. Have fun. When the Warner came out, someone timed how long it took them to complete the story, excluding the Orange Quest, and it took around 18 hours. 18 hours. Yeah, it seems about right, I would say. 18 hours seems legit. Because you used to be able to do 1 to 50 in like 9. So, with the extra story content that got added on top, each of the acts is about 1 hour long, the later acts. So, another 8 hours, 18 hours seems about right. I'm catching up to you. You probably are catching up to me pretty quickly. Yes, Quinn? The combat stance looks like he's grooving. Yes. Yes, it does. Nice, I got stuck on the rock. Wasted of a gap closer. But I can run again, so that's good. Oh god, that was a hard lag spike. Nice. Rocking a sick 20 FPS. Combat stance for light archer looks like he's grooving. Yep. They've updated the Know Thine Enemy quests. The updated Know Thine Enemy quests don't give any good rewards. I complained about that in my patch video. They don't give you any gear that you couldn't have gotten in about 12 seconds from before. So, yeah, not really good on those. Kind of disappointed, to be totally honest. What's up, Hikari? Welcome to the stream. I can't search people for the 12-man's dungeon. Why is that? I need to find 11 people by myself. You can't search people. Yeah, so what you want to do is on the all chat on the left over here, you want to look in here for people that are posting for the 12-man dungeon that you want to do. They typically type in their requirements that they're looking for the party. So like the Scion's Keep, Temple of Levium wants Aransu 6 to run, which is kind of funny because that's the dungeon that gives you Aransu weapon, lol. But anyway, you want to look in there for the raid that you're trying to run to get that 12-man dungeon. Or you can form your own party. Entirely up to you, however you want to do it. Do you use BNS Buddy? No, I do not use Blade and Soul Buddy. Once again, another thing that violates the terms of service. As someone who makes videos for the game, I can't risk violating the terms of service and getting caught and then getting banned. The reward is not worth the risk for me, personally. But I've heard great things about Blade and Soul Buddy, so yeah. That's my only part 1 quest, and I haven't received a quest letter for the new version of the same quest. Is this a bug? I don't know. I haven't had that issue happen to me before, but don't feel bad. You're really not missing out on that much with the Know Thine Enemy quest line now. I mean, yeah, it's like 30 gold. I guess that's a pretty solid amount for a new player. But beyond that, it just gives you a Mystic Badge and a Soul Badge that you can farm up yourself in about an hour. And the dungeons and stuff on it haven't changed, or the difficulty's increased on them, especially with the changes to the dungeons that came through here. So, yeah, definitely not something I would worry too much about. What do you think about the 6 gold, cold storage, and soul dungeon gold material nerfs / tiers? Gold nerfs suck for people in the mid-gear range. That is for certain. Endgame, super endgame people really aren't going to care too much about it because they've already got a crap load of gold. But for people in the mid stages, probably like we're talking, well, honestly, we're talking early to mid because it's just gold income that you don't get as a new player to be able to catch up to higher geared players. So pretty disappointed with it overall. You know, my channel is really much targeted towards a newer player who's just getting into the game. And it's pretty hard to convince somebody to get into a game when I have to tell them that, hey man, I know you want to play this game, but you know, like the most recent patch made it like so you can't get gold because they took it all away, and then they also made it so you got to do more dungeons every day, so you got to spend more time for less rewards. Oh, but the dungeons were also made harder, so ha. So I'm just going to keep leveling the archer until they patch it all. Smiley face. Ugh. Okay, I guess I can go play with my bank account. But yeah. Yeah, so I'm not very happy about it. I'm hoping that it gets patched and fixed soon. That's all I can say. Like I said, I don't think I've ever said it, but I have no affiliation with NCSoft or anything like that, so I have no pull or say in anything. the biggest thing I can do is make a video complaining about it and see what happens, you know? This is garbage. You can't use these anymore. I think after level 10, it doesn't let you use it. So might as well sell those. Save some inventory space. This is useless. Save that just for the meme. I guess I can put the essences in the bank. Probably could open those, but we'll keep going. I should be able to fast travel now. Hunter's camp, 4 seconds. All right, let's see what else we got here. What motivates you to play this game? What motivates me to play Blade and Soul? It's a good question. Fair question. The motivation to play this game is probably the combat system. I really enjoy the combat in this. Yeah, that's really, honestly. I mean, obviously, another key impact or key point to that is that the majority of my channel is based around Blade and Soul, so I do have to keep putting up Blade and Soul content to keep the main fan base going. But in general, the reason I formed the YouTube channel long ago was because when I first started playing Blade and Soul, I couldn't get into a party as a new player. I got kicked from so many friggin' parties. It was like impossible to find things and how to gear up and get better at the game. So I wanted to try and create an avenue for a new player to be able to access the game. So, I mean, if you've noticed on the channel, I don't even run Endgame stuff anymore. Like, I don't think I've done above the Shadowmoor, honestly. No, I did a Brood Chamber once. Twice, actually, on my Assassin. But I don't run the Endgame content because it's not where my viewership lies, and it's honestly not what I even find fun in Blade and Soul. I like helping people and making it easier to access for a new player, which once again ties into this patch being absolutely murder on a new player. So, yeah. I guess the answer to your question is it becomes harder to find reasons to play. But the Archer's fun. Smiley face. There used to be a good side quest right here. They got rid of all the side quests, which is disappointing, but the side quest right here used to give you, what was it? Oh, this is a useless quest. I can abandon this. Let me numlock to auto walk. Oh, if I go J, I can click on this quest and abandon this sucker. Goodbye. That one I do need to finish at some time. Can abandon that quest. There we go. Nice, and then I walked into a tree. What's up, Michael? Welcome to the stream. Didn't Crow be saying in the video about BS Buddy? It's not against the rules. So Blade and Soul Buddy is a third-party program that has the potential to edit the game coding. So theoretically, if you don't check any of the options that edit game code and whatnot, then it doesn't violate the terms of service. But even picking options like removing loading screens, the icons in it, is a violation of the terms of service. So, yeah. I don't touch it. I don't mess with it. It's not worth risking my channel for. Is anyone ever actually going to ban you for using BNS Buddy? No. Nobody is going to ban you for using BNS Buddy. I can't think of any one person I've seen that's gotten banned for using BNS Buddy. I finished leveling well on Tuesday, and now I had a bunch of rewards for the quest. Do you think I can ask support to give me the stuff I missed out on? You could ask support. They usually retroactively apply things if it happened within like a month. So one day you might be able to get away with it. They also might say screw you. It kind of depends how they're feeling. Right now I'm sure they're inundated with a crap load of support tickets about all the different other bugs that are on the patch. So you could try it. But I don't know that it would come through for you. Thanks for all the work you put up in your videos. They help me a lot, and I do recommend your channels to the new players I meet. Cool, thank you. I appreciate the recommendation. Who would NC Soft most likely listen to, Karopi or you? Probably Karopi. I create videos that tell like shop items whenever they come out with new shop items, so I need to make ones for the Mastery Bundle. But I go through the cost effectiveness of like these new bundle items whenever they come out. What's this Zen Archer Starter Bundle? That's new. Well, I want to see this. Click that, and then it should see. It gives you 50 gold, Hungwoon Heptagem, a Naru Sanctum bracelet, which you get for just finishing the story, and 1 million EXP. So, for example, Levi would make the video calling this an absolute scam. And that's why NCSoft would be more likely to listen to Carol, because he doesn't bash them. I bash them occasionally. But yeah, I do go through different items in the shop and create value, whether it's worth it or not, to purchase. So, new mastery bundle. Wow, it's more expensive. It's it used to be $20. That's a $30 hit. What do we get in this sucker nowadays? Skybreak ring chest, which you can farm after about 2 days. Skybreak earring chest, which you can also farm after about 2 days. Mystic badge, which is part of the event right now. Also interesting. True Hongmoon heart. Where does the True Hongmoon heart fall on the heart tier? True Hongmoon heart. It's decently up there. What is it if I specify that as the target equipment? So just doing some quick math, that's about 500 gold, that's about 1,000 gold, that's about 1,000 gold, that's about 1,000 gold. So 3,500 gold worth of upgrades right there. That's not too bad. Then what about the soul? Awaken Cosmic Stage 1. Awaken Cosmic Stage 1. Control I. Hop on over to the soul. Awaken Cosmic Stage 1. Right here. Specify target. Looking at about 1,000 gold, 2,000-ish gold, 1,600, another 2,000 gold, about 7,000. So this is about a 10,000 gold pack, which means your overall gold per end coin spent would be 4-ish gold per end coin, 4-to-1 exchange ratio. And if you look at the F9 menu, I don't know why I'm doing this right now. I could make a video about it. Your exchange rate's 1 to 1.2, so I guess it's worth if you were just to exchange gold all along the way. I need to go somewhere, don't I? I should have been fast traveling while I was doing this. What an idiot. But, yeah, that's the reason why NCSoft would listen to Carol over me, because I do stuff like that. People like you and Kuropi is the reason I play the game. I use your guides all the time. I'm glad that you use the guides, Michael. I appreciate it, and I appreciate the viewership and following the channel. It means a lot to me. Combat system is great on BNS, only need to be kind of smeared by the optimization problems with the localization and constant jitter when playing the game. Yeah, the combat system on Blade & Soul is awesome. I really love it. I just pray that Unreal Engine 4 comes in a reasonable timetable, or comes at all, to hopefully improve the combat system. You know, you look at other games like Black Desert. I play it on the PlayStation 4. I have a day one release PlayStation 4 from, like, what, 2013? And it's running Black Desert on probably the medium to medium high settings with absolutely no issues. So it blows my mind that a computer, like, from 2018, I have an i7-7700K, 16 gigs of RAM, GTX 1070, like, should be able to run a game from 2013 without any issues, but it doesn't. So really hoping that the Unreal Engine 4 comes through. I did see online, looking around the other day, that if you go into your BIOS and you disable hyper-threading on your cores, supposedly makes the game run better because it simulates an older computer, I guess. I don't know. I don't know enough about it to be totally 100% certain, but you can't try that while you're streaming because it'll absolutely kill all the streaming software not having the hyper-threading enabled. So, got to keep that in mind. Where do I need to go now? Predator's Den? Where's that? Oh, it's up this way. So yeah, that is my long-winded answer about whatever I was trying to answer there a second ago. And Raphael, thank you for the subscription. I do appreciate it. Yo, Levi, what's it? Claudio, welcome to the stream. Free stuff for 799 N coins, lol. You see? That's pretty much what I would say. Free stuff from the event for 799 N coins. So for $10, you can get stuff you can get free just for finishing the story. I mean, guess I'll buy that bundle, lol. Yeah, but the bundle's efficient compared to if you were going to buy things off of the marketplace. Oh shit, don't fall. No, I wanted to glide over everybody. But yeah, that mastery bundle, it looks okay, honestly. I'd say it's probably fair. They had one mastery bundle probably years ago that, I'm going to get my stamina back. So I can jump onto this thing without getting hit by this dude. And then finish my jump in. Oh, he almost got me. Oh, he almost had him. Don't even have to wait for Yura to talk. You can just go and talk to Sangu. Okay, interesting. Where do I gotta go to now? Back to the hunter's camp. Do I get the next fast travel point? I think you get the next fast travel point, so I'm gonna save my wind stride. Although I'm gonna have to go through a loading screen no matter what, so I might as well wind stride now. Okay. Free stuff for 799 coin. Change mastery buffs. I guess I'll buy that bundle. He Tom High. How to become invisible. How to become invisible. In the assassin, if you press like X, you can do an invisibility cloud spec. If you block with your 2, you become invisible. What else makes you invisible? Z makes you invisible. I think that's your other buff. If they were implementing the store, a monthly subscription would be enough. Never implemented the store, monthly subscription would be enough. The mastery bundle is better, just a bit expensive. I agree. It is pretty expensive. They had a really, really strong mastery bundle. I don't think I finished this lot, did I? I think when the gunslinger came out, it was really strong. It was like, I think it was a 7-to-1 gold ratio exchange. That's the only time I ever bought a mastery bundle. This one's pretty strong though, but I don't know if it's strong enough to warrant the $30. Right? 2400 N coin, 800 N coin is $10. So $30 for that plus tax, so like 35. I mean, honestly, 10,000 gold, right? With the gold nerfs that came through right now, if you do like time for amount of time to get the same amount of items, you'd be looking at maybe, you could probably knock out a solid 10 to 15 gold an hour still at like super endgame gear. So especially as a newer player, 10 to 15 gold per hour is like thousands of hours of time to be able to get those same items. It's pretty solid gold equivalency wise. Obviously, gold isn't the only item, and crystals technically don't have any gold equivalency value because they're just crystals. So, and you can't trade them, but it seems like an okay bundle. Honestly, if the optimization was better in the game, I would probably buy it, being totally honest with you. But I just can't rationalize spending $30 for... It's more money than FPS. There you go. Oh, that's a boss. I don't want to fight him. What do we got to kill? The brown bears? Yeah. Let's see. I don't want to fight the boss. No, thank you. Canadian team, and I get under... Drop on shot. What? It does not allow overclocking. It's a fixed one. So I kind of goofed on that purchase, but... So I'm limited to the processor on this game. Disappointing, but it's how the cookie crumbles. But yeah. Carol, yes, I am up very early. Not really, dude. It's friggin' noon here. You're up late. Go to bed. It's midnight at your time. Is this gonna put me to 42? Yeah, this will put me to 42. Barely. On other exciting news, Levi still hasn't gotten his Zen Archer bundle. I checked this morning. Alright, let's keep looking through comments here. Mess with the localization on UE4. People on Steve really don't know how hard it is to... How it is hard to get $30. I mean, listen, another key validating point here that came up in the stream yesterday. Oh, right, you gotta do slash bow. Because we have to pray to the stupid... whatever. Statue. Another thing that came up in the stream the other day, or yesterday, was that Levi is now unemployed, so Levi has to be very frugal with how he spends his money. So I guess I could be putting a bit of a jaded opinion, but it is very hard to get $30. I mean... I don't make that much on YouTube in a week, so you gotta be very mindful. Oh fuck, he's on top of the rock. I forgot about that. Yeah, $30 is a tall ask for some virtual items. That's all. Just for kidding, new dungeon, clear man. Nice, Carol. Congratulations. Go make your mech guide. I send everybody to your channel for when I make, whenever they ask guides on dungeons, I send them to you. So I hope that makes you feel better about all the effort that you took to make the new mech guide dungeon. Oh shit, was there a windwalking quest that I missed along the way? No, cool.
The best way to contact self. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Oh, right. Fire. I can run across and glide. Alright, back to reading comments. I've been able to open the game till now. What is the price of PTSs? About 390 gold? Yeah, it seems about right. People at NC Soft don't really know how to get 30 bucks. We just covered that. Thanks. Apparently it's a bug, but yes. What did it at T-Max, right? I don't see a T-Max in here. Did they delete the comment or something? I don't know. What? Since when were you unemployed? My job became obsolete. There we go. That's a way to put it. Last month, back August, middle of August. So we're now in the middle of September. I've gone on some interviews, applied to some jobs, but nothing has come through yet. So for the time being, I suffered a major reduction in income. Put it that way. I have enough in savings to keep myself alive. Don't feel bad for me, but it just sucks. Major badonky dong. I'll pay you to complete the story on my archer. No thanks, you couldn't pay me enough money to do this twice. LMFAO. I got my archery bundle right as the maintenance ended. When did you sign up for it? I signed up for it in one of my videos, probably early on when it first came out. I literally have the video of me signing up for it, and it's saying, thank you for registering for the Archer pre-register event. Which I'm like, I'll get it eventually. I'm not too concerned. If I don't get it in the next couple of days, I'll be a bit more concerned, I guess. But oh, I gotta go up to this dude and talk to him. Go, go, go. What does this skill do? I haven't even done this skill before. Talk to this dude. Coid the Quick. Oh my god, I forgot how long this act was too. 4 I think moves along pretty good. But 2 and 3 are so freaking long.
Tell your bond I will see you again.
I don't even want to walk. Honestly, no. It's probably faster to walk than to wait for the freaking loading screen. Alright. Let's keep reading. PTS is 1.2k gold. Now I gotta look. Premium. Transformation Stone. 375 gold. Oh, maybe I'll get a Octa Diamond crit. Wow. Garbage. Why do they even have Mutineers coins in there? You have no absolute use whatsoever for those. They've removed everything from that in the game. Zmira's easy mode is the same as normal mode. I don't think they made it easier. Oh, that's what the T-Max person wrote. It's a bug. I was in charge of the research program, and it was decided that the research program was no longer of value. And we'll put it that way. Oh, why am I taking my stuff off? I thought I got a better weapon for completing that quest. Maybe it's Act 7 or Chapter 7 that gives it to you. But yeah, so Levi's been out of a job for a month. What are your plans for a job now? I've got to keep applying to jobs and find something. Nothing more beyond that. I'm trying to find something engineering related. But hopefully I find something soon. At any rate, for now, I need to pump out crap loads of YouTube content. Because it's my only source of income. Thanks, ad revenue. I did just do the partnership with Epic Games. I got to put that shameless plug in there. If you do buy anything off of the Epic Games store, please consider using my creator tag code at checkout. It's EvilDoUSarm, all caps. If you play Fortnite or anything like that. I don't get a lot from them, but it does help me. What was the job you were looking for? Do I delete my old soul shields? The ones that you get throughout the story? Yeah, just keep deleting the soul shields as you progress through the story. No point in holding on to them. After you've equipped them once, delete them. Equipping them gives you an achievement. Not that achievements mean anything anymore, because they don't. Because the achievement merchant used to have exclusive stuff, but then they decided to just give it to every merchant in the game. Sir? Where are you, rest of level? Thank you. Run by as much of this as I can. Shit. Which way is the way I'm supposed to go? Fuck, I got lost. Come on. Probably gonna SS again. 3 EXP for those guys. Yikes. Nice. Just literally hold down right mouse button. Easy mode. Most shields. I answered that. What job are you looking for? I am looking for something in an engineering related field. My degree is in nanoscale device physics with concentrations in renewable energy, solar panels, fuel cells, and battery technology. So yeah, hopefully something renewable engineering related would be ideal. The story quest is only fun the first time. It becomes brain cells consuming. Very, very accurate. It becomes very, very brain cell consuming. Alright, we're going to try advanced tip here. So I don't have to walk back through this. I think if I hit escape, it'll take me to the start of the dungeon, and then I can just walk out the door and continue on. I think. I hear lots of thoughts about easy mode. What about hard mode? Is it still worthwhile grind for veteran players? So I'm pretty sure a hard mode completion doesn't give you completion of the daily challenges. So you can't progress your daily, so you got to do it on hard and easy mode to be able to get the daily. The rewards on them, they took away a lot of rewards from the dungeons. I think I covered that in the other video. I don't know if that applied to hard mode as well. So I don't know, in truth. But my initial reaction is that no, hard mode is not worth it. Which skill, Levi? C. Oh, yeah, I hadn't tried C. I'm so far behind the chat. What do you think about the OST of the game? OST. What is OST? I don't know what OST means. Oh, it's a slow field. If enemies pass on that, they get slower, explode 5 seconds after. Okay, so it's just like a mine. It's been shaky. What? It's running fine on my little previewer in front of me. I'm watching it on my phone with the YouTube app, and then the YouTube app is like the YouTuber that's making the post lets you actually, what's the word? Interact and comment back and moderate and everything. I'm gonna get into research field, but the money is pretty low for it, so I'm doing engineering as a backup. Nerd, yes, I'm a nerd. LOL. Yeah, I mean, I was doing pretty well financially, so that's why it sucks even more. My role was in engineering and research hybrid, so. I wonder if I can kill all of these, like if I line it up. Well, actually, no, all the NPCs are going to start killing them, so never mind. Nice. Alright. Numlock, just walk forward for me, game. Thanks. Minecraft chunk error cap. Patreon. I don't have a Patreon. I don't even know how Patreon works, to be totally honest with you. Acts 2 and 3 just make the level up experience miserable. I would agree with that. I don't even remember what I gotta do here, right? I gotta kill this dude, and then I gotta kill the wolves that spawn to pick up an orb, and then I gotta take the orb over to the thing. It's over here, and click a button. I remember trying to figure this out the first time. I was mentally challenged at that moment in my life. So now if you kill the wolves again before it spawns new ones, it gives you the wrong orbs, so you gotta wait for it to spawn new ones after killing the thing again. There you go, we got new wolves. Now it drops the orb. But I can't pick it up because the boss is on top of it. Bro. That's the Blade and Soul experience in a nutshell right there. Okay. Show. Probably the bandwidth is bored as Levi plays Act 3. LMFAO. Oh, OST means original soundtrack. The OST of Blade and Soul, what do I think about it? I think it's okay. You got to remember that I've played through the story. This is playthrough number 16. So I've heard all these songs, music, and everything like a bajillion times. When do you speculate they will add a class with a spear? So it seems to be a new class comes every year in September. Last 3 years it's been that way. So maybe September? I don't know. We shall see. I hope that the next big update is Unreal Engine 4, frankly. I could care less about the next class that comes. The 47 to 50 Zyway chapter, where it's all on fire and whatnot. That is pretty mind-numbing. I forgot how long this act was. The other fun thing is that they give you the fast travel point, but you actually need to fast travel here first, and then fast travel back. How do you like the Archer so far? Archer's pretty fun. I'm enjoying it. Does a lot of damage. It's pretty fun. After you get to level 50 or HM7 or whatever, it lets you change your specs. So the hope is that at that point I can spec to that and increase the speed at which I level, but the Lightbearer one apparently does insanely more DPS, so we'll probably switch back to that after finishing leveling and playing through the story. Which spec is for PvP and PvE? I don't know. Haven't played PvP or PvE with either. Well, I've done PvE with both of them. I don't know which one goes best with which. I'm gonna guess that the wind one is for PvP because it allows you to move. Standing still is like a death sentence in PvP. I think you get the Destroyer and Sin spec before you before. Well, yeah, they already confirmed that. Destroyer and Sin third spec is coming to the... Shut up, Hajun. Destroyer and Assassin third spec is coming to the NA version before the year is over. Put it on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. That's a pretty neat bow. I like that bow style. Wish I had a better costume to go with it. Ain't farming the like and the mighty, boss, that's for sure. What am I doing here? I want to sell this bow that I no longer use. Okay, and now I gotta wait for being able to fast travel again. Yeah, I know it was stupid to kill the boss, the mob right under it. Let's suspect third before UE4. Is it true that the devs are rebuilding the game from scratch, or will it be a UE4 port mostly with optimizations? Supposedly they're building it from scratch. That's all we've been told. What in reality is happening, I don't know. Oh, this is one of the new male hairstyles, I think. No, that one's already been there before. Never mind. One of the new guy hairstyles looks like that, except without the headband. New. 25 seconds, cool. Scratch V4 port. Yeah, so supposedly it's from scratch. I don't see that being the realistic case when they have all the assets here already made for Unreal Engine 3. You can literally just import it over all the assets and just have to replace them. So, doesn't seem like too much of a challenge. The hardest part is going to be coding all of the questing and menus in all truth, because they should have all the assets already created from when they made this the first time around. Maybe they're adding some more polygons to the meshes or whatnot to make it look better, but in truth, I don't even think anybody would really care. I think we just want better performance. Can you recommend a class to start that complements the archer? If you're picking your second class, I would say Warden is probably a good choice. Simply because the archer is your huge DPS character that you're going to have on your account, and your Warden can be your tank that also provides buffs and gives you utility for joining into parties. Everybody wants soul burn, everybody needs a tank, so Warden's a pretty strong class. Does your game crash sometimes? Rarely, very rarely. I don't get crashes. Sometimes on loading screens I'll get a thing saying that it's not responding. I just have to wait a couple seconds and then it'll fire up. But I don't really get crashes that often. What's the level 60 passive? Is the NA team working on it from scratch? They're going to make the game worse. Don't worry, it's not the NA team. It's the KR team that's making the game. What's up, TJ, man? Welcome to the stream. All right, what am I looking at here? I need a K. Shut up, Pajoon. I ain't reading your letter. Resonate is the passive. Plus 6% AP when using reverberation. And 10% crit damage during the resonant effect. So, bonus AP whenever you use reverb. And what is reverb? Where is reverberation? There it is. C. It only has a 12-second cooldown, so I guess you can keep that up all the time? That's pretty cool. Can pierce the enemy and deal additional damage. Earns 3 lux on every attack. Pierces defense and parry skills. Does minuscule damage. So it looks like you're going to want to rotate that into your rotation. I would imagine it'll probably be on your simple mode rotation, because that's just basically a flat 6% AP increase all along the board. That's the Mushin and Celestial, don't know why. Those two areas are pretty heavily populated. You can try hitting Control F to hide characters. That might do it for you. Which actually I haven't done. I probably should. Maybe that'll help me boost some FPS so I don't have to deal with all the people around in the areas. I feel like a lot of the archer rotation is just going to be like the C and then a right mouse button. I guess I really haven't fully understood what 2 and 4 do. All raise strike. I really need to read the class more, honestly. Should I move my game from my hard drive to my SSD? I have my game on my SSD. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I noticed absolutely no differences whatsoever from going from an SSD or an H hard drive to an SSD. The only reason I don't want to move it is because I don't know what the hell will happen to it if I switch the disk that it's on. When it leaves the SSD, it'll be when I'm done playing Blade and Soul. Venom or Shadow? Venom's way easier to play. Way easier to play. That's the one I play. Supposedly Shadow has a higher DPS cap. Maximum damage you can do, but you have to hit about 8 billion buttons. If you want to feel like Faker playing League of Legends while playing Blade and Soul, but instead doing it at super high ping and really bad FPS, then you want to play the Lightning Assassin. Two is an iframe. Yeah, 2 is an iframe. You see Echogen got a gilded triangle on the first 5 keys. Luck of the streamer. I don't think Karopi's done his yet either. Has he? I haven't checked, to be totally honest. Oh my god, hello level. This is actually new. I feel like that's new. Like, areas loading in randomly, bit by bit, as you progress into an area. I wonder if they did that to try and improve optimization.
It's in an outhouse. Guess outhouse facilities are just around the corner.
Boop. There used to be a side quest where you had to burn the things down here. Hello level. Wow, 10 FPS. That's a pretty solid number right there. Is the quest really gonna bug, or do I gotta go and talk to him up here? Nice. Oh dear god. Thank you. Okay. I saw something about 64-bit. Use a 64-bit client. Yeah, I think I'm on the 64-bit client. But supposedly the 32-bit client has better performance, so take your pick. There's a new low. No, but Caro just uploaded his new dungeon guide. Oh yeah, he was just he literally just said, popped into the stream chat, what, about 15 minutes ago, saying he finished his guide? Only destroyers and assassins can pick up teammates. That really no bonus for doing that. What else we got here? What else happened? The assassins is more of a revival tool. If your party gets stranded or trapped or something, you can drag them through an area and revive them somewhere else. Also, interesting skill. Nice thing about the destroyer, though, is not so much the pickup that it has, but the fact that you can... Wow, these guys are doing substantial damage to me. I was not expecting that. That's the end. I don't know if this is actually... Is this updating anything on the stream? No. Stream is alive-ish? Maybe? We see Blade and Soul logo. I guess that's good. Alright, let's go Task Manager and kill Blade and Soul. Are you sure you want to end it? Yep. And that's just going to take you to a black screen. So let's give you something to look at while I'm waiting, or while you're waiting. How about that? There you go. You can have my head inside of a Karopi logo while I log back into Blade and Soul. LOL. So, little fun story about this little screen. If you're in my Discord, I added everyone like a couple of days ago to show. Is it alive still, or has it died again? No, it says it's alive. Don't worry, Lou. If you don't kill it now, the devs will do it next patch with like this. LOL. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. I have no idea what the stream delay is set to at the moment. So, I don't know how far back behind I'm going to be. Stream's back up. You have the picture of Levi inside of Karopi's head. So that's pretty cool, I guess. I'm relaunching Blade and Soul right now. We'll see if I can get back into it. I hope I can get back into it. Yeah, that was weird. But no seagulls. You know, I guess I could add seagulls, maybe. I can't paint over this, no. I can put more pictures on if you want, I guess. Freedom, Kappa Pride. Well, you know, if this doesn't work, I'll just start playing Borderlands 3. It's really that simple. LOL. Mars. Yeah, this is Mars. Let's see how long the game takes to launch. This is a great experiment. It's shown up in the task manager. It's running right now. It's currently using, but it's not in the processes, so I can't see how much it's using. But it's in the details tab using like 7%, no, probably about 20% of my RAM. And oh, there it is, 18% of my CPU. Just doing nothing though. It hasn't even decided to pop up yet. If I hit Windows D, does it bring it up? It does bring it up, so it's launching. It's trying. I just got a notification from Caro Vod 20 minutes ago. Yeah, he popped in maybe 20 minutes ago saying that he finished his dungeon guide video. Dude, this is insane. We want our BNS and we want it now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, it fired up. I got that little NCSoft logo. I'm just going to put my password in so you can't see it. I hope. Okay, yeah, it still was just my password. Which is bad because I thought I started entering it without making sure that it didn't pop up. Alright. Now I can switch back to the live stream option. Live stream! Woo! Look at that. We're back in Blade and Soul, guys. We made it. What is this? Why are you on top of Caro? I am Caro. It's the new me. Yeah, we did. See, it is. Cathedral Cliff. Yeah, Caro was making a video on the new dungeon mechanics, so go check it out. I'll still be here leveling if you want to go watch this video. Open them both up at the same time. I'll still be here waiting for this loading screen to finish by the time you're done watching the video. Rename Archer the real Karopi. LOL. I am the real Karopi. Wait. It is I. You know how I made the video editing on my bed behind me? It'd be hilarious. What do I need to do now? Now that the quest bugged out and I've lost. Oh, and I died too. Just as a bonus round, it killed me. So I died. It killed me. And then it respawned me. Thanks, Bladensel. In order to make gold, pick up everything in farm costumes I have. No. Oh, that's not going to make you any gold. The drops in this game are pretty trash as far as making gold. Really, the only way to make gold in this game is running running your daily dungeons and all of that. So, that was nerfed. Have fun.
Please try again later.
Oh my god, give me an SS! Good thing I got all that bonus HP from Unity levels. Alright, I now know that these guys really hurt, so I need to kill them. How long before Levi gives up and just gives his gems over to his main character, or from his main character, so he can just freaking advance? Q and E have really low cooldowns after you start hitting some right mouse buttons. Guess that's neat. Probably have enough to pop another juice box. Is the stream still working fine? No issues yet? Come on.
I'll stay here.
Yeah, that lack of forward mobility sucks. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Medic Queen costume for gone female only still drop over at some point. It still drops from that one area, yes. Still on the drop table, but you can also get it from the exchange merchant, achievement merchant lady. Holy cow. Dude, where's my move speed boots? Nice wall. Thanks, man, for loading in.
And bring him some firewood.
Is it just one piece? Nope, 3 pieces. You can use F each time you use a movement skill. In the stream, how do you like the Archer? What's up, Shino? Oh, welcome to the stream. I like the Archer. Pretty fun. No connection. What the frig? Is it just me that lacked connection? Is everybody else fine? I think it's still going just fine. It's just me that lost connection on my preview. I like the Archer so far. Pretty fun. I do dislike the forward mobility that the class has, though, which I think I brought up a few times. It does have a lot of side-to-side mobility, though. Very accurate.
We'll start with something simple.
I mean, if you've been spending 3 weeks on it, you might as well... Oh, I gotta plant seeds? These quests, dude. These quests. I like how you make like combat noises while you're planting. This is hoo-ja! Hoo-ja!
Given the presence of the
There used to be an easy side quest down here in this cave. Don't give you that anymore. What do we got here for comments? Down into the cave that barely spawned in. Oh, this quest area sucks. All these guys CC you if they touch you. So hopefully I run fast enough. Easy. Yeah, I still gotta figure out how to dodge and such with the archer. Like, I'm pretty sure I mashed E right there. And did not get anything out of it. Yeah, I gotta get some stats and whatnot on this character. Point blank shotguns work pretty nice though. I keep forgetting to hit F after whenever I use a movement skill. There's a reason you're playing without premium and gems at the moment. The reason I'm playing without premium is because I don't pay for premium membership. The reason I don't have gems is because I'm just playing through the archer for funsies to see how it plays and goes. And going with maximum gear and everything kind of defeats that purpose. It's frozen. Yeah. Stream seems to read time, but for like 1 to 2 seconds. It's weird. I wonder why. I'll have to mess around with it in a stream test after later today. I was hoping to finish this act, but I've gotten through 9 chapters in the last hour. It's really disheartening. It's been an hour and a half, and I've gotten through 9 chapters. Gunner or archer, what do y'all think? I mean, I really like the gunner. I think the archer has a higher skill cap, so if you like higher skill cap stuff, you're going to want to play the archer. If you like just playing games, then Gunslinger's probably going to do better. Levi, are you popping? What? I'm closing in on the levels. Yes, you're catching up pretty quickly. Oh, you want me to try and kill the dino? Yeah, I'll go try and kill the dino. See how I'm doing. See if I'm still as good as I think I am. I'm seeing Le'Veon, some archer here. Thanks for tuning into the stream, Shima. Alright, where's Dino Boy over here? I don't even remember how to summon him. What do I need to do? I kill, like, the things over here, right? A pig, and then I bring it on top of the thing, and it summons him? And then I can pick him up. And then I bring it over to a rock somewhere. But where is that? Oh, it's that rock. It lights up green. Oh, I hate this boss. All right, here we go. Oh, I used my SS already. Oh, I hit 2. No, it reset. Fuck, I kited too far. Damn it. Rest in peace, me. Really? Dude. I'm pretty sure I'm nowhere near your mouth, but okay. Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you happy? How much EXP was that worth? 69. Hell yeah. Worth. 0 out of 10 would do again. So I finished the quest that gives legendary accessories WoW Gale, but I already have the belt. Knows that the defense is lower than the old one. Should I level up the old belt? Old belt is better. New accessories that came out were nerfed accessories of the old ones because the old ones were too strong. So if you have the old accessories, keep the old accessories. Do not switch to the new stuff. Archer or Gunner? I haven't finished and fully leveled up the Archer. I think they both have their own unique points to them. Probably a good choice to just level right now. Everybody Endgame is angry. That is very true. A lot of bugs on Endgame stuff, which is why I'm not even bothering to touch any of it. Just going to play through the Archer, have a little bit of fun, experience the new class, you know? Oh, I've been on for 2.5 hours. I just got that last ding. Just popped up. Faster, 1 to 46 takes you about 3 hours, whereas 1 to 38 takes 4. It's very true. The leveling really slows down hard in this area. Real hard, real fast. I mean, we started at 1050 at level 39, and it's, what is it, 12:37, so it's been an hour and 40 minutes, and I've gotten to level 43 and a half-ish. So, yeah. I've only done 10 quests, to put that in perspective. 10 of the 28 in this chapter, or act. So, yeah. It really slows down hard. I mean, I'm in range of that. It must be like a hill bug. You can't shoot over hills or something. And there's my last one. Back up to this dude. My man, Evil Does Harm. You gonna form a TT raid anytime soon? Probably not. Be totally honest with you. Probably not.
You have acquired a new quest item.
This map contains
Last time I tried TT, it made me want to quit the game, so I haven't touched it since. I think there's the live stream of it up on my channel still. You can see the utter
just don't mention
hatred and disgust I had for that raid. It's impossible to do with any amount of ping or latency or whatnot. I mean, you can see multiple times in the raid on my screen that I'm clearly inside of the location I'm supposed to be, yet I still die, just because of crappy hit detection and latency factors on the server. So I have zero interest in running TT. Or ET for that matter, but I'm nowhere near TT gear, so who even gives a shit? Anyway. Desolator says Archer needs to have a melee one up close along with dodge. History of true archers, also great swordsmen. They had to be strong to use the bow long bows. I mean, even the archer class on Black Desert has melee capabilities added on with it. Act slow as Act 2. So the first part of the act is slow as Act 2. Yes, this first part of this act is miserably slow. Something overlooked in most MMOs unless they call it a ranger class. Is this pay to win? I'm looking for something new for free. Pay to progress really, really quickly. I think that would be the best way to describe Blade and Soul. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know that there's any winners. LOL. No, it's pay to progress really, really quickly. Greatest example. We were just covering this probably about an hour ago while I was waiting for things to load. The Hongmoon coin or the end coin bundles for the level up crap. This mastery bundle. This mastery bundle is probably 3 months of grinding that it gives you for $30. So if you want to spend the cash, you can spend the cash, or if you want to play the game, you'll still get it eventually. Just takes a really long time. Very grind heavy. I think that's the best way to put it. And paying money skips the grind. The only thing you can really win at in this game is PvP. And to get to the good enough gear on PvP, you would have to be insane to want to spend that amount of money. So, I don't know. I guess technically, by definition, it's pay to win in PvP, but for the most part, it's just pay to progress really quickly. Rip, $150 with 0 lin plates. LOL. Pay to win would be the thousands of dollars with prescription game while it's $300 a year. You don't need to spend money in this game, though. You don't need to spend a dime. No, you can get everything just by grinding and playing the game. Am I supposed to talk to somebody while I'm reading through all this? No, I'm waiting for these losers to finish talking to each other. What's up, Storos? Welcome to the stream. Premium helps a lot. Premium does give you 30% more gold on like everything that you do. So yeah, Premium does help a lot. Premium takes the current nerfs to the dungeons back to what they were before. What I gotta do? Slash bow, right? For the game, you don't need to pay unless you want to. You will to them. Happy joy joy. This is WoW. Helps to find friends, play with Blade and Soul. Yes, soloing in Blade and Soul is very mentally taxing. Where do I gotta go now? Back to the hamlet. Where does this old prison come out? I think if I come out the door up here, it actually takes me right back into the hamlet. So there's no point in wasting the fast travel. Killed. Levi, you've been playing for 6 hours. Take a break. I've not been playing for 6 hours, have I? Is that what Discord says? I think I've been signed in for 6 hours. No, I started streaming at 10:50. $18 more to go till midnight. So both Summoner and Warlock are the only summon. The Warlock at some point gets additional minions. Summoner's the only one with an actual like summoned item. The Warlock summoned item kind of just dies after 30 seconds. It's not really a thing. Push back and use. I like it. I was reading on Reddit that there's apparently like a 20-degree angle you have with the archer attacks as far as attacking. I saw that. Didn't read into it too much though. By the way, guys, like New Daily, don't like it as much as a newbie return player. Yeah, New Daily kind of blows. I said that in my last video. Pretends to be an assassin, but it's actually anything like it. Can't get any more Radiance. Hard to end 6 daily. If there was Warped, Cathedra, another hard to find party. Yeah, yep. The new dungeon rotation is kind of crazy. Well, there's the Archer class, and then there's the Ranger on BDO. There's two. And the Archer class on BDO has like a magic glove that lets you punch things. So, and then there's the Ranger that has the little dagger and then turns into the melee version after awakening.
Read this letter only if you're a true student of the Hongmoon arts.
You're a Hongmoon master. Congratulations. So, fun fact, I think you can actually jump on that wall if you can catch it right and skip the loading screen right here. Not that it particularly matters. Good. Good. Fishing lodge. Do I get a fast travel for that? No, I don't. Oh, but you want to know how to get a fast travel for that? F3. Outfits. Owned. Faction uniform. Move to inventory. Put it on. And now... No, that doesn't give you the fast travel either? Balls. Never mind. I'm full of crap. If you want to have endgame gear without paying a dime, you have to do dailies on 4 to 5 characters a day. Karopi! I was getting words from viewers that you already published a video here today on a guide on the new dungeons. It's 7:43 p.m. 3 hours, loading 3 hours. Oh. About summarizes it as Jin. Play for 3 hours of Blade and Soul, load for 3 hours of Blade and Soul. How dare you say Marky is a summoned item? Marky is the summoner. Caro is the pet. Have to kill you? Dude, look at this dude's hair. He got purple hair. He's just living his life. Can you just kill Ilsim so I don't have to do half the story? Like, please? Just fucking stick your spear into his eye. Like, right into his eye. Just kill him. He's a rat. Please. Fine.
What? Thank you. The Skyhaven
No, they got rid of that skip. Even if you jump over a wall, it will still force the loading screen. If it's going to. Rip cheese. A 1-minute video to a link. Oh, shit. Karopi. With that low quality content, my dude. Now you're falling into the trap of evil do us harm. Why do some people write in chat, hey, I have a key, something like that, something for a dungeon? The dungeon is Skybreak Spire. The key skips about 5 minutes of the dungeon. It lets you bypass a certain mechanic that you'd have to do. Maybe 10 minutes of the dungeon. Or the raid. It's a raid. Carol, go do your stretches. Fix your back. Oh, I need to kill these guys. I love that shotgun blast to the head, just dead. Augurite, a cavern. Another dungeon that you never do. Rest in peace, Augurite Cavern. Rest in peace. You will be missed. Please send medic. I'm not that kind of doctor. Scabbard Spire, have key, glances show 9. 19 plus, bursts, you're out of 12. Seems about right. By now, a dungeon. Carol, you want to play Borderlands instead? Carol, just say the word. Just say, yes, Levi, I'm getting on Borderlands now, even though it's 1 a.m. Let's play Borderlands, Levi. Just say it. Just do me a solid. Say it. Just say it.
Listen, just
Is that a for real? Is that for real? Are you gonna play though, or are you being sarcastic and just gonna make me close my stream and then go play Borderlands? This is a very serious question, Karopi. Hey guys, you want a fun fact? See this well right here? This used to be worth 2 gold for clicking it, and you could get it once an hour. See this well right here? Used to be worth 2 gold, and you could click it, and you'd get a lot of money once an hour. See this well up here? It's coming up. It was 2 gold, and you could click it once an hour. You just had to click F, and then you picked up the water, and then you sold the water on the marketplace. And then they changed the crafting system. Did I catch up to the stream chat? Hell yeah. I did it. I did it, friends. We made it. I think I got a windwalking quest coming up soon, don't I? I can't remember. The next one might be in Misty Woods. So my favorite character in Blade and Soul's coming up here very soon. Oh, it didn't let me cast my second one? Sure, I'll take an Unsealing Charm.
you can't blame me for this. Warriors.
Bumbach. What do I remember him from? Can't remember. Leave ASMR 10 out of 10, yes. And then the Fire Nation attacked the NC Nation LMAO. Thought the well was for looks. Yep, here's another one. This is another 2 gold. So these wells, ancient lore history of ye old Blade and Soul times. These wells had an item that were called waters. What was it called? Like mystic waters or something that you needed for the Mary Potters crafting guild. And every single person in Blade and Soul went in the Mary Potters because every single other crafting guild needed the items that the Mary Potters made. But to get the items from the Mary Potters, you had to go into those wells to get the water, and you had to go to like clay outposts to gather the clay to make the pot stuff that you used for every other crafting guild. So everybody had a Mary Potters and the other crafting guilds to gear their character. But if you didn't have Mary Potters, you needed to buy the stuff that the Mary Potters made. So you could either farm up the materials yourself and make a huge profit by crafting the Mary Potters items, or you could just sell the resources and gather them around. Walk around the map and gather all the different resources in the game. And by gathering all the different resources, you made crazy gold. You'd get 2, 3, 4 of them every time you gathered inside of those wells. They were each worth like 30 silver. You'd make 2, 3 gold. And you just had to know where they all were, walk around the map once a day when you first logged in, gather as many as you could, and then go back. Collect your cash. It was a great system. And then the Fire Nation attacked, and we got this stupid thing that I haven't even touched yet because it's a waste of time. many of these I need? 3? Okay. I need this, and then I need to go and claim the thing out of that other place so I can keep heading in that general direction. Okay. Does it take me back there or it takes me up here first, right? Yeah, it takes me up here first. Cool. Let's see here. That was my way to farm gold. Yeah, dude, you could make like 100 gold an hour just by walking around gathering resources. That, the mining stuff you could mine used to be worth a crap load because everybody needed the forge keepers to be able to craft the weapon skins and whatnot. Well, I'm not going to fight with this person for that. Oh, never mind. They're going to leave. So, I guess I'll wait for the respawn. Good times. My way to farm gold. Yep. Collecting the waters. Johnson, what's up? How's it going, Solar? Welcome to the stream. Somebody else said hello. How's it going? Time for the OG Jung Hado. Yes, OG Jung Hado is my boy. I love OG Jung Hado. Jung Hado made me want to play Blade Master. Nice, Levi. Nice. High fives all around, Levi. High fives all around. Please, NCSoft, let me up. Please, NCSoft, let me up. I didn't unlock wall running yet. Oh. Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, I don't even know where I was. I don't even know what I was talking about. My mind's just blown right now. Just absolutely just gone. I don't think my brain works. There's a guy I need to kill. Okay. Multi-runs, yeah, those were the days. Nice. King Mayor. Well, another old fact is the ore mining of BS was served to even grind up on untimes. They were camping these spawns. It was a great system, just saying. The players that were camping the spawns were bots. So I still stand by that the old crafting system was about 1,000,000 times better than the current system that we have. In addition to the fact that the company decides to add crafting items into the trove to dilute the market value of the items that you can craft, making it less profitable to even craft them. Kind of insane. MSP is a daily on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Still remember farming for the enemy Potter recipe. Yes, the Mary Potter recipes you farm in like Brightstone Ruins. Oh, cool. You made an archer. Awesome. Yes, Solar. I'm trying out the new archer class. On the wonderful game of Bug and Soul. Misty Woods was the place to be. Yes, Misty Woods used to be the place to be. Blackworm. What you up to? I'm leveling up the archer. Why you do not Ticker's level 55. I don't know what that means. Levi, it's futile. Levi, accept your fate. Strikes back. We understand. Act 3, man. Swim. Survival 10 out of 10. Just smile. Yep. Now I'm getting to the reactions. The reactions to my reaction there. Here we go. I remember when we had to search these items to learn recipes. I thought the wall running skill unlocked at level 42. LOL. Yay. Making 100 gold. Coffee time. Yep, Carol. 200 ping problems. Yep, about summarizes it. Solar collapse. Solar Hero is becoming more famous than I am. Legendary elements cannot be ground. Well, I guess technically they can. You can farm weapon materials and trade them in, but it's not profitable. They have Archer, Gunslinger, and a lot more, but they don't have a Spearman, spear class thingy. Yeah, someday I'm sure they'll add the spear class. They've got it as enemies in the game, so I'm sure it wouldn't be too hard to apply. All right, this is my boy. I have to watch this cutscene. I haven't seen it in 2 years. There he is. There he is. There he is.
Hey, what's that? What? Someone's coming.
Why is he here? No one knows.
Hey, who do you think you are? Get lost. Hey, I'm talking to you. It was a good day. Ignore my words, will you? Well, let's see if you could ignore this. Over there.
All actual skills used by Blade Master. There he is, Chung Hado. My boy.
Impressive for a pirate. How dare you? We are the Black Rat. Huh. Is this all?
Black Room, that's a name I haven't heard in years. Yes, Black Room's really old. I thought you were going to bed. Yes, Kara should have been to bed. Kara is the man. Remember when we had to do extra skills to our Q and E's? I don't remember that. Two extra skills to our Q's and E's. No. The voiceover here is great. No, the voiceover here is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Does Not Your Sanctum still drop the bracelet? Yes, still drops the bracelet. Move, escape, come on now. No, this was my favorite character in the game, so I was going to watch his cutscene. I love Chung Hado. Is there a problem with the F9 on the NA server? I think I just used it like earlier in the stream, so I don't know, but I'm in the loading screen. I'll check it now when I hop in there. So now 1 M coin equals 6 gold. They did? They changed the minimum? Let me check that here in a second. Click the good old F9 key. Nah, it's still 1 to 1.
True student of the Hong Moon arts.
We invite trouble, shall we?
Everything gives you a brace and now. So it can shoot me anytime. Top quality voice acting. You're no match for me. I still can't believe they won't let me be the voiceover for the character on Unreal Engine 4. I'm upset about that. Could you imagine playing through Blade and Soul with Levi as your voiceover companion? Like, come on. Tell me that wouldn't be the greatest thing ever. What is up, guys? Like every time you attack, you know, that would be your calling card. Today's attack. Oh, get the snipe. Yes. I love that skill. That's so much fun. Just wipe 2 of them in one shot. Why not take up some old gunslinger roots and throw a bomb at somebody? I was going to make a meme video when the gunslinger was getting released of like picking up the guns from the enemies and using that as a weapon. New gunslinger class OP. Nice you're running the story. Not really nice. Kind of disappointing that I have to run the story. Yeah. I'd actually voice over every single character in the game. It'd be myself talking to myself. Angler's Watch is in Sapphire Basin, yeah. What is upgrade? It's just the iframe. I missed you. I'd probably go deaf very quickly. If so, your voice needs to be out of sync like the old dubbed martial arts films. That's true. I could just unsync it completely. I think they should have 2 voiceover options. You can have me or you could have Karopi. They should get us both to do the voiceover. I tried every single time. I just never get accepted. Sad face. Dude, I had total intentions of being done with this act by like noon and going and getting lunch and coming back after, but Act 3 blows. The Lycan bow does look pretty cool. You're going with the 60/60 starter pack? Yeah. Can we see a wild evildoer's arm playing League to see him tilt? You want me to play League? Tell you what, I'll do a League of Legends live stream tonight because I'm kind of getting tired of leveling on Blade and Soul. So I'm already up to 7 hours of playing this game, leveling through stuff that I've seen 8 billion times. So I'll do a League of Legends stream tonight. We'll do it fun. I'll do normal so I don't get banned, but I'll do it that the stream has to pick whatever I play. I have every champion unlocked except like the super new ones. So I'll do that. I'll see if I can't get some more people from the Discord to play or join in. It'll be fun. I'm always down for a mix-up of life. Oh, there's my 3-hour warning. You've been playing for 3 hours, Levi. Do something else. Well, might as well receive them all. Out of sync with bleedovers, yes. Why don't they let people use voice packs from other servers? LOL. Dude, they totally should. I would gladly do like a mod where it's my voice. I think it'd be so much fun. Because like the biggest meme of Blade, not meme, but the biggest debate of Blade and Soul is it character select where you pick your character's voice, and then it has absolutely no impact in the rest of the game at all. Not a single voice action is done the rest of the game. It's the biggest debate out there. I think that's in range. I think that's in range. It was in range. then I should be able to... Oh no, I picked up those stupid dreadnought tags. They're absolute garbage. Why did they all not stack? Oh no, don't alt tab, Levi. Bad idea. How does your name spell? My name is Levi, L-E-V-I. Evil is a play on Levi. Do us harm is a play on my last name or my surname. Yes, I play on NA. Oh, like the Weeb voice pack, it's better than the Western one. Anyone Cold Storage Go? Oh, anyways, anyone CS Go? Oh, Counter-Strike Go. I don't have Counter-Strike Go. I'm pretty sure it's free now, isn't it? All characters are deaf and mute. I know, it's crazy. You didn't fight Naxxon. I'm not fighting Naxxon. Screw this whole area. The little lair of the Ute cave thing. Stupidest area. A clan commander is in charge of managing warriors and deploying tactics and strategies. Like who can do the most DPS wins. Imagine Homer's voice every time you get hit. No! I usually have like 170, 180. The 200 ping is probably because I'm streaming. But not like 180 or 200 is any different. I live in New York, so it is decently far away from the main server. Houston, Texas. It's like over 1,000 miles. Probably closer to 2,000. So, long way that the signal has to travel. Levi, are you a Tenno? I play on PlayStation 4. My account on there is Evil Do Us Harm, but with underscores between everything. I have two accounts on PlayStation, Evil Do Us Harm without the underscores and with. So my original Evil Do Us Harm account was an under 18 account. And for unknown reasons to me, PlayStation made it so that when you turn 18, you can't upgrade an under 18 account to an over 18 account. So I couldn't buy anything anymore because my parental account couldn't buy anything that I created. And my under whatever age one couldn't buy anything. So I couldn't play PlayStation, so I made a new account, Evil Do Us Harm with underscores. But yes, I have Warframe on PlayStation. I do have it on PC as well, but I haven't even come close to finishing it. Boop. I'm surprised that wasn't a loading screen.
Protect her.
Bye, Gotcham. Your existence is no more. It's the Peter Pan account. You stay a kid forever. LOL. I wish. I wish that's how it worked, but sadly it is not. Oh gosh. Dude, these loading screens are killing me. I'm gonna need to take a break here pretty soon and eat some food, so pick a chapter to quit at, everybody. Give me a number, and I'll go until then. I don't even know what I'm up to. It's really discouraging, though, having only gone through like 10 chapters in the last 2 hours. It's so sad that the level 60 voucher is very expensive. I mean, it does eat up 20 hours, but I don't think it's worth $60. I'm 41 now. Quinn, you are catching up at a rapid pace.
Read this letter only if you're a true student of the Hongmoon arts.
You could take a break on these loading screens. I probably could go and get snacks. Just munch away. Act 10, Chapter 2. You think that's a good break point? Yeah. That's probably a pretty good break point. I agree. Did I literally fall into a water hole? Poor guy. He's fishing, not at the fishing spot. The fishing spot's on the other side, my guy. That's going to be my new rule of thumb for buying anything in Blade and Soul. If I can get it for free just for playing the game, or if it costs more than the number of frames I get at any given time, then it shouldn't be bought. It shouldn't be on the play, on the store. I thought I was about to get a loading screen right there. I was getting pissed. Wow, 45.
Student of the Hong Moon Arts.
15 levels in 2 hours. It's not terrible, right? Wouldn't that? No, I stopped at 39 last night. I did not gain anything. I gained 6 levels so far. Mr. Chillington, lull for some reason is auto-moderated and blocked. I don't know why. So, I have enabled it though. Worry not. I'm enjoying. Then you would not be able to buy anything. LOL. Now you're getting it. Oh, loading screen. I was wondering why they just glitched right there. 45 used to be max level. It did used to be max level. Thanks, bud. Gotcha, fam. Give me the drugs, dogs. Thank you. Nice thing about items, when you pick them up, you get a 20% movement speed bonus. Speed leveling with Archer. Just carry an item all the time. And then you gotta go back up. The only way to get back up is to run and take a Dragon Pulse or Windstride. We choose Windstride. What act am I up to here? I'm at chapter 14. This thing's got 27. Oh. It's got 27 acts. Or 27 chapters in Act 3. The last like 3 or 4 go pretty quickly. What else do I have left? Oh, I gotta go through that whole necropolis area. Takes forever. Oh, gosh. I'm having nightmare flashbacks. Oh, shit. It's DEA Archer. I have an origami ninja star on my desk. I guess that's pretty cool. I made it out of paper, as one does with origami. I'm out of things to show and demonstrate. This is chapstick. I use it. This is an expired Subway gift card. It has 1 penny on it left. If you want it, you can have it. Cool. Now I can start playing again. Thanks, June. Which way do I gotta go? Yeah, this way. That's what I thought. What are they trying to dam up with these dams? What's your favorite fast food chain? Wendy's, only because of the Frosty. I love Frosties. Alright, you, I gotta go touch like one of these things, right? I kind of goofed up right there. Oh, the gift card was invisible because of the, it's my green screen, and the gift card's like a yellowish green. LOL. It's funny. I didn't think about that. It was all part of my plan, so you can't actually get the code.
This letter only if you're a true student of the Hong Moon Arts.
Jun, I can't read, my dude. Why do you think I make videos? Skirt around the edges so I don't gotta fight any of these losers. Alright, let's line up the kill shot. Come on. Come on. Come on. I keep forgetting to activate my tab. It does like AoE damage. Making brunch, put your orders in. Can I have eggs? I don't want to bow to the giant thing. Look at that little butt twerking action going on there. Then you gotta run back out the front door. Come on. Like scrambled? I don't like scrambled eggs. Cathedral Cliffs is a weekly. I haven't looked at the dailies or weeklies. I've just only played the Archer so far. Yeah, the Blade and Soul story is pretty good the first time. It is very bad the 16th time. Oh. My back's starting to hurt from sitting in this chair for too long. Loading screen simulator. What does this button do? Interesting. My chat was mixed up, so that's why I wasn't seeing some of the chats. Weird. You learn things as you go. Using the new YouTube app. Alright, this load screen seems obnoxiously long, does it not? Or is it just me?
Read this letter only if you're a
June.
true student of the Hong Moon Arts.
Ain't gonna read your letter, my dude. Also, how is the letter talking to me? The real questions that need to be asked. Bye, person. What is Warden's Soulburn ability? It increases the damage of your whole party. Let me get my additional slot on the NA server. That's also true. I forgot to mention that. You can claim the additional slot on both servers. NA and EU. So, even if you don't play on the EU server or NA server, go and claim it on both. After you claim it on your main one first, of course. The real question is, how is a corpse asking you to read a letter? Black Angel, thank you for the sub. He's not dead yet, guys. Ajun's not dead. Not dead yet, anyway. Loading screens are sick. Oh my god. McAfee, go away. You're not even a real virus protection program. Dude. What should I have for lunch? Let's play a survey game. Types of snacks or whatnot are available in the household of Levi. Any suggestions?
Read this letter only if you're a true
Not reading
student
the
of
letter.
Hong
Shrimp lo mein? Think I know how to make that? Oh, you're not who I need to talk to.
Take out the leaders. Good luck.
I have no idea what even shrimp lo mein is. Oh, in the house. Yeah. Something that I can make. LOL. You can also claim the archer outfit for the other server. Very true. Grilled turkey sandwich with chicken noodle soup. Interesting concept. I don't think we have any turkey. I could make an egg sandwich. Peanut butter and jelly would be very easy. Would also return to grind as fast as possible.
Nothing ventured, nothing. I'll be cheering for you.
Oh my gosh, this quest. Bread, mayonnaise, and scrambled eggs. Pack was already there on the NA server. Yeah, you can claim it on both. Fun fact, the Kari suit is over here. If you want a cool outfit for your archer, I could see it being pretty cool. If I went to F3, nope, that's F2, F3, and we search for Kari. I think it's 2 A's. This outfit. Maybe it's just me because I like the green and black, but pretty solid outfit on males. But it's also really nice on females as well. Except I don't know what the hell that ball is there on the Lin. But it's a pretty cool outfit. I think, in my opinion anyway. You could have other opinions. So. That's over here. You kill the person that spawns underneath that waterfall. I could do the family secret sausage bread, LOL. It's a lot of effort. I made a video of making fettuccine alfredo. Not fettuccine, tortellini alfredo. I just haven't edited it yet. You do get a movement speed bonus when you use Q&E. So, I found out about that not too long ago. grilled cheese. I could live stream me making the grilled cheese. What is my player's like AP and stuff? 221 AP. That ain't bad. Thanks for playing. Effort was there. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to be charging this attack. LOL. 23,000 damage. How much damage does this freaking attack do? So, it does 34,000 at 200 AP, which means it's going to do like 180,000 later. So it's basically the Gunslinger ult, except on a 24-second cooldown. Increases damage by 10% per stack of Sunburst and Ray Strike. What the hell is Sunburst and Ray Strike? Make sure to drink water. That's true. I haven't been drinking my water. Load screens, load screens. What's up, YLD Lexon? Welcome to the stream. I feel like I've seen this loading screen at least 12 times. I think the Wind Archer build is better. I think it probably gets better because you can move while attacking, but you don't get that until later, so gotta hold out for that for a little bit. I almost just ran and jumped off the edge. Nobody was even gonna stop me. They were just gonna watch me do it. We're at 16 of 27 here. Is that an airplane? Oh, they just went by? I honestly don't know. I didn't even look out my window. There is a small propeller airplane flying in the sky above my house. Tiny. Like a little Cessna style. It's also very bright outside. My eyes now hurt. Why didn't you re-roll for the equip? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't want to send my stuff over for my other characters, because I still play my other characters. If that's what you mean. I don't know that I'm even re-rolling to the archer. I'm just playing through and leveling him up. Trying him out. Come on. What? If you're talking about like the equipment pack, I still haven't gotten mine in the mail from NCSoft. I haven't checked since the start of the stream though. These are funny because there was a side quest you could do at the start. The Ploggle at the start, his name was Juliet, and that's Romeo. And you had a quest you could do for Romeo and Juliet. It was cute, but apparently they killed that too. It was for 2000 EXP. Excuse me. I skipped the whole leveling because of level 60 voucher. Nice. Congratulations. Must be nice. Where oh plug art thou, Romeo? It had something to do with like a Romeo and Juliet little play on words with plug in there. I can't remember though.
Read this letter only if you're a true student of the Hong Moon Arts.
Let me talk to you, please. I'm not afraid of you. I can one-shot you, Hammerjaw. Okay, Hammerjaw, let me talk to you, my dude. I didn't realize I still had the all chat open on the left. I'd like to keep the combat chat up so no inappropriate stuff pops up behind my head. This is a level 41 quest recommended, guys, just so you know. Yeah, no, I know. I've checked the account like twice. I checked it this morning when I woke up. It still wasn't there. So at the end, the Archer is a better version of the Gunner. Supposedly the Wind version of the Archer is a better version of the Shadow Gunslinger. I haven't gotten that far yet, but it very well might be. When are they going to release the Heaven Mandate Gold? Because I just got 10 gold from it. I don't know. They bugged that update as well. But the other thing is that Heaven's Mandate required an orb to get into it, so I guess it makes sense that it doesn't get nerfed. Yeah, I'm aware I'm the only loser that didn't get my code yet. Rub it in. So coming up is one of the coolest scenes in Blade and Soul, and I'll try and pump up the graphics for it, just because, you know. I mean, yeah, the free voucher I ended up using on the assassin. So, I'm regretting it, wishing that I saved it, but hey. Okay, so options, graphics, advanced, apply to all, pop this sucker up to 5s, confirm. So you see the moon up there? As you approach the gate, the moon falls into the hole that's in the mountain that was blasted through by I forgot who. Up until the point till you get to the gate. At which point, the moon goes into the gap in the mountain. Pretty neat. Neat little scene. Yeah, so, you know, thought I'd point that one out. And now I'm going to drop my graphics back down so I can actually play the game. LOL. Shadow levels gotta go to null. Extra effects. I don't care about other people's effects. There we go. Did Gunslinger get some nerfs? The 4 became more reliable in how it interacts, but by more reliable, like you would get random procs of it when you shouldn't have gotten it before, so through bug fix, it's a slight nerf. KR patch is just starting to see some buffs for the Gunslinger, so you got a couple months left on that. Yes, son. Good morning. 1:37 p.m. I wish I was waking up this late. Wow, that wasn't a one-shot. Staff. What do I gotta do with the staff? Is this what I gotta do? No. Over there. Pretty neat if it wasn't for that awkward 21 FPS. Damn straight. Damn straight. Early in the dungeons, Levi, Master Hong made that hole in the mountain. Yeah. Yes, I remember Master Hong. The noise that they make gives you anxiety. I'm sorry. At least they make noise, unlike most of the mute enemies. Wow, 76 XP per kill. Nice. No, leveling with Archer is actually incredibly slow. Where do I need to go? Back over here? Yeah, it's really slow. There's minimal mobility skills like Gunslinger where you can just E all around, or Assassin with speed boosts. Hard to move through. The Red Hats and I wanna watch you bleed. Yeah, I remember those guys. Master Roshi. Yeah, Master Hong. Yes, Master Roshi. Yep. Good times. Hit him with a nice Kamehameha right through the mountain. Where's the Dragon Ball Z MMO? Wasn't there a Dragon Ball Z MMO? I feel like there was. Alright guys, here's the deal. I am getting very hungry and I need to eat soon. So we're going to go for another like 10 minutes here before the stream is done. So if you have any more comments or anything you want to throw out at me, feel free to do that at this time. Hopefully I can finish a few more quests here.
Read this letter only if you're a true
Wow, I got the
student
Awakened
of the
Necropolis
Hung
Soul
Moon
Shield set.
Arts.
Time to put that on. Magic. Wow, that's worth 10,000 more HP. Nice. It was scrapped in 2011, and from that, they created the Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I have Dragon Ball Xenoverse for the PS4. Awesome game. Absolutely love it. I didn't get Xenoverse 2, though. I don't know why. Do you think the Warden is a good class? Yeah, Warden's a pretty strong class. It has Soul Burn and the ability to tank. Very strong class. Thanks, Tanvir. I'm glad you enjoy the beard. Nope. One left mouse, not one F, Levi. One left mouse. One left mouse. One left mouse. That iframe lasts for a long period of time following the actual iframe usage. How does that work? Sunburst. Burst, Sunburst, and Ray Strike. What gives me stacks of Ray Strike? Okay. How many times can I stack that skill up? So, my X increases in damage by 10% per stack of whatever this is. Wonder how far up you can stack that before it caps. Does it cap at 4? I'm gonna guess it caps at 3 because you get 40% bonus damage per. Yes, it caps at 3, so you get up to 30% bonus damage on your X. Interesting mechanic. Interesting mechanic. Thanks for tuning in, Shima. I do appreciate it. You ever get the spider costume here? I did never have gotten the spider costume here. Got a 10% heal on a 20-second, 30-second cooldown. Not bad. The Q and E are very useful in this combo. The one where you get the 2 circles to the left and right. There's the costume that drops from the, what's his name? Gosh. Spider dude. Dokajubu or something. Oh yeah, we are coming up to my little 10-minute warning here. Oh, my arm. Ow. I'm falling apart. Dokumo. Yeah, there we go. See, I knew I was close. I knew I was close. Ish. Come on, game. Finish loading. I think I'm just going to take it to the into the past moment, because if I stop now, it'll make me load this area again. And then we're going to call it a day here for the stream of Blade and Soul this morning / early afternoon. I'm going to get some food. And then, yeah. The key is to kill everything that he would want to fight before he gets to it. Otherwise, he'll stop and reset. Just like that. You're welcome, Lee Sung Julaw. Pew pew. Can't remember, do I fight this guy right off the bat? Have fun and gonna call it a night. Good night, Kaiser. Welcome, or thanks for tuning in, and I will see you at the next stream, video, or wherever I see you, man. Gotta sell all that crap. Oh, I get a Peridot. Oh, I can talk to Do Young now. Take me back into the past. I don't think they anticipate people having that much damage when they wrote the story the first time. Alright, back into the past. That Crony's losing his sanity. Yes. Yes. Bon Apple defeat, yes. Happy meal, Levi. Thank you. Oh, come on. Just get me out of this area. I am losing my sanity. It's very true. But yeah, I'll do a League of Legends stream tonight. I'm also probably going to play some Borderlands. 7 hours of leveling in Blade and Soul can begin to get a bit much. Dude, that was like a dump truck fully loaded doing at least 45 on this like windy back road that I live on. He's going to die.
Read this letter only if you're a
New
true
weapon.
student of the Hongmoon arts.
The lag. Alright. Yeah, I'm in the past now, but I don't get the fast travel point. I don't want to keep playing. I'm done. I don't care where it's going to drop me off. Alright, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to the stream today. Oh, we got one more question from Shimo. Do I play any other MMOs? Yeah, I play Black Desert. I play Guild Wars very infrequently. Played some Guild Wars. Borderlands 3, if you count that as an MMO. But my big MMOs that I play are Black Desert and Blade and Soul. I don't do any Black Desert. Well, I'm starting to do Black Desert videos for the PlayStation 4 since it just came out. But yeah, those are my big MMOs that I play. So, Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning into the stream today. I will be streaming again later tonight. I think we're doing a League of Legends stream is what I was told I'll be doing. So if you want to catch that, make sure you tune in. Make sure you have the bell on so you get notified when live streams go live. A lot of people complaining that they couldn't see that information. Likewise, if you're in my Discord, I do post in the Discord pretty frequently whenever I am having a live stream. Like I put it in there every time. So if you haven't joined the Discord yet already, make sure you sign up for that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. I'll see you at the next stream, video, or wherever I happen to see you. Peace.